Is to believe now. Out here on my own and they plotting, but I'm blocking all the shots they calling golden. You give me the warning, then I cut them off, no offense. They gon' talk it all, I'm like set it off, no intent. Back against the wall, then you read it all, get the win. Back against the wall, I'ma win it all in the end. Back against the wall, I'ma win it all. I'ma win it all.
Hey, Sunflower, how are you? Hello. What's up, what's up? Hey, Alex. Hey, Jojo. Hey, Butterfly. Hey, Giovanni. Hey, Magical. Hey, Tammy. Hey, SB. Wolfpack member. Yes, Stuart, you can. Just go ahead and type your question. Hey, Becca, B-Terra, Wolfpack member. How is everyone doing? Ling, Wolfpack member, hello. Let's go ahead and put, let's open 20 spots. Let's go ahead and do that. Everybody do please hit the like button. The more we hit the like button, I may open more free spots. So let's get the likes up. Let's do that. If anyone would like a reading, definitely hit the likes. Erica, Wolfpack member, hello. All right, so I'm going to start with my Wolfpack members, and then we'll go from there. All right, so SB was first in line here, and then I'll grab Erica, I'll grab Becca. Definitely hit the like button. Everybody get the likes up. That would be appreciated. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so you want to know, okay, how Taurus will treat me if you guys were to reconnect, right? If you guys were to reconnect, how would this actually go? All right, so for SB, Wolfpack member, if they were to connect with Taurus, how would this reconnection be? How will they actually treat SB during this reconnection? Hey, Shay, Wolfpack member. Alright, for SB. Taurus, how will you actually treat SB in this reconnection? How will you actually treat SB in this reconnection? How would you actually treat SB in this reconnection? And then we have it. Okay, we do have the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, that's Taurus right there. Very well, you'll repeat what you've had before. Yeah. Eight of Swords to the Queen of Swords. They're going to treat you like how they did before. They haven't really learned from this separation. And although coming back together, they still haven't learned the things that they need to, my dear. You're really looking at a high risk of getting hurt again. All right, looking at that. So, if you guys, reconnecting, being together, you're looking at Taurus treating you the same way, if that makes sense. Okay, Erica, Wolfpack member. I was told that the ex-wife Johan is spying on me. Is this true? Manifesting her energy. You're welcome, SB. You're welcome. Thank you for being a Wolfpack member. I appreciate your question. Thank you. All right, so for Erica was told that the ex-wife Johan is spying on Erica. Is this true? This is true. Is this true? Is this true? Interesting enough. Okay. Do you have the Two of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles? Very well is keeping an eye on you. Knight of Cups to the Nine of Swords. Very curious about you. If she has any access to like any of your social media, anything like that, definitely keeping an eye on that. She's just still, I guess, curious about you in a way. In a way. Very weird. It's like for some reason she just wants to watch you. Just waiting for you to make a mistake. Judgment. It's like she's looking for mistakes. Like trying to catch you doing something. To say something to Lance. Like she's trying to trap you in something. Owen, my favorite Capricorn's in the house. How you doing, Owen? So great to see you, Wolfpack member. So good to see you. Becca's trying to think of a question. All right, so for the link here, is us moving forward towards me? And thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Is us moving forward towards me as in a serious relationship? Okay, as the one that is connected to Ling. Are you moving forward towards Ling for a serious relationship? We're not looking for the casual. Are you willing to walk forward? Are you planning on walking forward? S, are you moving forward towards Ling for a serious relationship? Or a serious relationship. Let's see. Whew. It's like kind of happy where they are right now. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here, both in the reverse. Not looking for a serious relationship here right now. 10 of Cups to the 6 of Swords. They're very content and happy where everything is right now. So as of like having something really serious with them right now, it's not quite there. But there is a conversation that needs to take place here. Truth with what they actually want. For right now, they're content with how things are for right now. So for anything like super serious, not right now. All right, Becca B. All right, are my child's father, the Aquarius, intention towards me? Is it only sexual? All right. Aquarius, the one that's connected to Becca. The child's father. Are you only interested in Becca for sexual purposes? Are you only interested in Becca for sexual purposes? Aquarius, what are your intentions? Your intentions towards Becca, only sexual. Everyone just be patient with my mod. Doing the best. If anyone is rude or anything like that, you will be removed quite quickly. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Okay, 7 of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. trying to persuade themselves. This is where I always say that they're really good with their words. They are. Their hope here transitioning to their sense of false happiness. Yes, with the Sun and with the Ace of Cups, this is for sexual purposes. So that's a yes. Even with the Ace of Cups right there, that is a yes card in itself. So, indeed, my dear. So be careful of that. All right. Does any of my other... Hey there. Now you got me on Facebook too. You just watch me everywhere, my dear. Wolfpack member. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take Stuart because Stuart did send a super chat yesterday. They did not get answered. So I will say, if there's a member live stream going and someone sends a super chat, make sure you send in your question. Otherwise, I won't be able to answer that. I won't be able to see it or anything. You won't be able to type unless you join the Wolfpack. So just in the future, just so you know. All right. So what are Raymond's future actions towards Stuart here? No, we had 2 member lives just the other day. You missed the member live, Owen. All right, Raymond, what are your future actions towards Stuart? Let's find out. All right. Well, future actions towards you is not the greatest at all. Okay. Definitely looking at not having a lot of communication with them. When they do come in to communicate with them, it's really on their timing. You'll find that you kind of speak about them more than you. Like they talk about themselves a lot. 2 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. For them, it's just like they're trying to figure out what they would like to do ultimately when it comes to you. But they don't really have a lot of passion. They don't have a lot of passion here. You're going to end up getting hurt. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords here. They don't have that deep-rooted passion at all. King of Cups here in the reverse. They don't have deep emotional connections here. Wheel of Fortune, I see that this is something that's going to transition, continue to move, and continue to change ultimately here, because we do have the Tower up here as well. So, my dear, future actions, not the best here. Not planning good things. So, you may want to reconsider Raymond, potentially. All right, and we have a donation from Theo. Theo, thank you very much for your donation. And thank you, Shay Shay, for posting. I will grab you next. Hello, the Richards from Facebook. Hello. Richards from Facebook. Tina from Facebook. Hello. We have the Facebook crew walking in here. So yes, anyone from Facebook, you can get a reading as well. And I'll grab you guys. Thank you for watching me on Facebook. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right. So let's see. What will be the outcome between Andrew and I? Currently no contact. He's a Leo. I'm an Aquarius. Thanks. During these shows, it's only one question. It's only the member lives where you get multiple questions. And there may be a huge transition with my members too. So be advised on that. So if there's any changes I make, all you guys will be knocked off. And then if you decide to rejoin, then that's per your choice. But there are a lot of changes coming to that. Thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate that very much. All right, so let's get to this for Theo. What will be the outcome between Andrew and I? Currently no contact. He is a Leo. I'm an Aquarius. All right. Let's find out what will the outcome be. Ooh. I'm starting this off here with the Five of Pentacles. What's going to be the outcome between Andrew and Theo? It's a Leo or Aquarius. So that's not a good start here. Okay, my dear. So I see like the final outcome will still be kind of undecided here. It's I see where there's hardships within your connection here with Five of Pentacles and with the Fool. You're not 100% sure if you can trust them, but yet you don't want them completely removed from your life with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You're hoping for this relationship to continue here. I feel like that you guys do have a good baseline foundation with friendship, and with the Nine of Cups, that this is something that can ultimately work out. Like, they are still interested in you. Three of Swords here, it's just like they are definitely still interested, but it's still kind of undecided here. Two of Pentacles. So I feel like per more conversations that this is something that will stay in connection. There will be contact again. They plan on reconnecting with you. They're not over you by any means, and that's really the pinnacle part right here of that separation. Five of Pentacles to the Fool. That's a big one right there. But right here, like, this is where we have contact again. So that's why we'll be undecided here with the Two of Pentacles. Because also, ultimately, when this connection comes back, is if you still want to have them in your life. That is going to be the deciding factor on that, my dear. All right. Let me see. Alrighty. Let me find Shay. And then we have some people from Facebook that I'm going to grab as well along the way here, because there are new viewers over there. So I appreciate everyone that's watching me over on Facebook right now. Thank you so much. All right. Shay, go ahead and repost your question. As for whatever reason, it is not posting on my side. Oh, I really want to answer that question. I see a Facebook question. So, Tina, stick around. I see your question. I have to answer that. I'm staring right at it. All right. So, while I wait for Shay to repost your question. I'm going to grab this one from Facebook. I have to. Is my baby daddy moving away and cutting all communication with me? We are talking right now, but we are living separately. All right, Tina, let's see. Tina from Facebook. Thank you for watching me on Facebook. I appreciate you. All right, so for Tina, their baby daddy. Okay, is their baby daddy moving away? Cutting all communication with them. Talking right now, but they're living separately. What's going to be the outcome of this situation? Tina's baby daddy going to move away, cutting all communication. There is currently communication at this time, but they're living separately. What is going to be the outcome of this situation? It's going to be the outcome of the situation. Ooh. A lot of emotion here. Oh, my dear. For right now, I do see them cutting ties. Queen of Cups to the Eight of Cups in the reverse here. I feel like that as the separation goes, that it is going to completely crumble with the Fool and with the Page of Pentacles. And I do feel like that you will get a victory on one side of it. If they choose to go this route, if they choose to go this way, life does work out in your favor. Queen of Pentacles, being recognized as a mother. So on terms of finances and things like that, you're going to get the things that you need to take care of yourself and your situation. So if they were to do this, and you decided to go the route of legal action and things like that to get the things that you need, very well, that would work out in your favor. But for right now, they're looking to break those ties. I feel like over time that they will rethink their actions if you decided to reroute and do something like that. So that's what I'll say, my dear, for right now. But definitely money will be in your favor, that situation. And thank you, YouTube account, for your super chat. I do see that. I appreciate that. Let me grab my Wolfpack member here. All right. So, Shay, what do you got? What are my guides' thoughts on me finding my own place? And I am close to where I am. Interesting. All right. Thoughts, spirit. Shay. What are your thoughts? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for watching me on Facebook. I appreciate that. For Shay, what are their spirit guides' thoughts on them finding their own place in IN or close to where they are? What do we have, guides? For Shay guides. Looks like right now they don't really want you going much of anywhere. Queen of Cups to the Two of Wands. They really want you to think your options through. Right now, it's like kind of hold steady. I would say find something closer to you. All right, Three of Swords to the Ten of Wands. It's like if you were to go to IN, like that would just be too much. So be advised on that. It's just like they don't want you to make a quick decision on this. So it's probably better to find something closer than anything far away from you. That is what I'm seeing for you there, Shay. All right. And I did have someone else from Facebook. I saw them pop up. I did see another name. Maybe it was just me. That's one of the things. Okay, so YouTube account. Okay, future of me in Pisces and M of Sagittarius. It's a new connection. Okay, but I'm hoping this will turn into a long-term relationship, eventually married. That would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, let's find out what's going on here. Okay, future between YouTube account Pisces and M Sagittarius, between them and M Sagittarius Pisces. This is a new connection. Pisces is wanting this to be a more long-term relationship, eventually into marriage. What's going to happen with this connection? Okay, what is the future? Pisces and M Sagittarius, new connection. Will this turn out to be a long-term relationship? My dear, breaks my heart, but this is going to be something that's going to be short-term gains here. 5 of Pentacles to Temperance. I feel like the more that you spend time together, that you'll see that it's not the right match. Right, with the Magician and the 3 of Swords, and it's like, although that like you're looking for that long-term, they're not able to give that to you. There's just something within their personality that over time will not suit you. It just doesn't fit. With the 3 of Wands, it's like you'll wait. With the 3 of Wands and with the Knight of Cups here in the reverse, it's just like seeing this opportunity kind of going backwards. It's like you'll wait to make that final strike. I see you ending this relationship. I see you actually ending this. 6 of Cups in the reverse. If they're not able to give you that long-term run, you're not going to invest your time long-term into this. So I will say that this is something that will be short-lived. I will not be surprised if it ends up ending within, 5 months, if it even goes that far. All right, Owen, Angie, do you guys have... Oh yeah, a lot of people left. So start naming people off. Anyone that has left, they're off the list. So that is what's going on. Hello from Facebook. How are you? Thank you for watching me on Facebook. I appreciate you, my dear. Go ahead and post a question if you have a question. Rachel, go ahead and post a question. Thank you for watching me on Facebook. I'm glad you're good. Okay. So, from the first list, here we go. I'm going to find out. Oh, thank you. Oh, and I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my little setup. It's my little thing. All right. Yikes. Almost knocked over my table. Thank you, Katie, for that super chat. I appreciate you. I'll be right with you. All right. So for Rachel, for Facebook's hanging out today. Keep seeing white feathers everywhere. Is my grandma around me? All right. For Rachel, Spirit, keep seeing white feathers. Is this their grandmother reaching out to them? Grandmother of Rachel, are you around? Is this how you show yourself? Is these white feathers? Okay. The white feathers connected to the grandma for Rachel. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Wolfpack member. How are you, my dear? Hi, the white feathers. There you go. The spirit will be spirit. Spirit will be spirit. I'm telling you. How many more major arcanas are you going to get here? Yes. It is. All right. We had the Four of Swords to the High Priestess. Okay. The best way for her to communicate. So anytime you see a white feather, just know that that is her way of reaching out to you with the Chariot and with the Hangman. Especially in times where you really need somebody. When you kind of feel alone and you really need somebody, you see these Ten of Cups family. So yes, your grandmother is around you, and those white feathers is in connection to her as well. So also take notice when you do see those feathers that there is something that she is trying to warn you about, something for you to refocus and redirect. So really pay attention to your emotion and where your mind is at the time when you see those feathers. There are warnings around that, my dear, for you. Especially since it's touching the Dark Tower on that side. Okay, so the definite warnings there at times that she's trying to send her message out to you. Okay, my darling. I hope that was beneficial to you. All right, Katie Wolfpack member, thank you so much for your donation, my dear. I appreciate you. What do my guides want me to know? Hello from Facebook. I'm getting a lot of visitors from Facebook today. Hello. Diki. Hello. You're welcome, Rachel. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, feathers are great. Speaking of feathers, yeah, I actually have a feather. See, now I want to go get it because Owen said it. I have to go get it. Hang on, because this is what I had the other day. Oh. I was fortunate enough to be in my driveway, and the other day, I was having a rough day, but then I had this. So it was a flower of a blue jay that was in my driveway, and it was so nice. It was just so lovely to see that. It's like a lot of loving compassion. So like the flower of the blue jay was really nice. It was really nice. All right, so for Katie, so now it's going to sit. Now it wants to sit here. Okay, so sit here. Better. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice, very beautiful. All right. So what do Katie's guides want Katie to know? All right, for Katie's guides, what do you want Katie to know? Maybe I can send you one, Owen. A lot of blue jays where I'm at. A lot of blue jays. Very fortunate. Whew. All right. Starting off there, a Ten of Cups is, I think, wanting to come out for everybody today. And so I see. Your guides are wanting you to pay more attention, when it comes to family. There is some disconnect. There is some disharmony with family at this time. Don't let it upset you. 10 of Cups to the King of Cups, okay? I just heard the word loneliness, okay? I feel like that this is really connected with your father. Very much so connected with your father. He just stepped in. It's like loneliness. Like you've been thinking of him a lot. He's with you. He is with you. So he did step forward. He is with you. But it's like really, you've been really emotional in connection with that. It's like, you've been reaching out. 6 of Pentacles to the Fool. But it's just like you haven't necessarily been receiving the messages from him. So it's like a little bit of that disconnect, and so a little bit of that worry. Secondarily, that removal of the Capricorn. That's a very important thing. 3 of Pentacles with the Devil here. It is right that is something that disconnected. It wasn't going to ever go to where it was supposed to go. That was something that was supposed to end with the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands here. This was to disconnect, okay? And with the Hangman, they don't want you to be concerned or worried about this, okay? It's like, don't get in stuck in your mind when it comes to this thing, okay? It's the Hangman. It's in the reverse position here. But definitely missing your father, that is a huge point here. It's just like, this keeps standing out to me so much. 10 of Cups to the King of Cups. And really, your father is still with you. Really wants you to know that it's watching. It's watching over you. It's like, and this deep there. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. All right. Hello. I'm going to pull for some of my Facebook crew here. Since the first list decided not to be here, and they decided to disappear on YouTube, I'm going to hang out with Facebook. I'm going to flip the script. I'm going to flip it here. All right. For DK. Okay, general reading for them. So what is it that they need to know at this time for their highest good? Is there anything they need to focus on, pay attention to, anything that's coming their way? Anything that they need to let go of? Especially going into September. I feel like September is an important month for you. September is very important. Let's see, general reading. Now you're here. Well, then when I was asking for the first lesson, why wasn't anyone answering? Or did you all step out and decide to come back in? Or are we going to go that route? Are we going to go that route? All right, my dear. All right, so September, it's like a little bit of a difficult month for you. I do see December being a month of you letting go. It's going to be a month of you letting go of a lot of things here with Justice and with the Ace of Wands. It's like people that aren't actually benefiting your life, that aren't making you happy. People that have been taking advantage of your kindness, taking advantage of you. It's like this time is ending. It's coming to an end, especially to the 4 of Cups. Like this is something that you are tired of, and you're not going to do it anymore. You're not going to allow people to take advantage of you anymore, especially with the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. It's like, if you don't necessarily want to be that person that will be the one of anger and kind of strike back. But in this time, at this point, it's like you've had enough. And especially in September, it's going to be enough for you. This is going to be enough. And so I see you cutting out a lot of people in your life per that, for the people that have taken advantage of you. All right. So September, a little bit of a bumpy month for you, but it is much needed. It's important. It's important. Removal is important. All right, from Facebook, I would love a reading if drawn. All right. Well, yeah, definitely. Post a question. Man, I'm getting a lot of visitors from Facebook today. Man, it's like everyone's wanting to hang out with me on Facebook. Like everyone's wanting to hang out. Like this is nice. It's delightful. All right, may I have a love reading, please? Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. Love reading. Who knew I would get such respect from Facebook? Interesting. Perhaps I'm being guided in that direction. All right. For Iams, they would love a love reading. Spirit would love a love reading. What is coming their way in regards to love? All right, love reading. For Iams, love reading. All right, what is going on for them? Yeah, I'll grab her. I see Sarah. Alright, love reading. What's coming in for love? Alright. Talking about love walking right there. My goodness. Alright, my dear. I feel like that, you have definitely been in a lonely place for some time. Especially with past relationships and stuff, like constantly being let down. I feel like you do have someone like from your past that's getting ready to step back into your life, and that is not something that you prefer. Like it's like you're looking for something that's actually going to make you happy. 6 of Cups, so we have the 5 of Pentacles here. Okay, so you definitely have someone from your past that's actually going to come back. They are going to ask for this commitment back. 4 of Wands. They're going to ask for that back. You literally are going to say no. Ace of Wands. It's just like not interested. It's like you're trying to disconnect from that energy. And I feel like as you do that, you will with the Hermit. And then something new can come in for you. I feel like that this is a learning experience for you. And that's why that this person is coming back, for you to fully break ties with this individual so you can fully move forward. At times you still think about this person. So it's important to let them go. And of their energy. Don't call upon their energy. Otherwise, you can bring them right back into your space. Thank you so much for watching me on Facebook. I hope that was beneficial to you. All right, so for my Wolfpack member, let me see. I have to grab my Wolfpack member, and then I do see Danielle. Thank you so much, Butterfly Effects, for your super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Big Cleo, how you doing? So I have a couple of my Wolfpack members here. All right. Am I supposed to know if I get the liberal arts scholarship for the AUC within the next 2 weeks? So I want to know if I'll get it or not. All right. Is Sarah supposed to know if they get the liberal arts scholarship? you see within the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I want to know if they'll get it or not. This is something that they are going to get. This is something that's supposed to happen. Miss Sarah. Capricorn gang is showing up. Capricorn's in the house. There's Sarah. Is Sarah meant to get the scholarship next 2 weeks? They want to know if they're going to get it or not. They're supposed to know. They're supposed to get an answer. So they want to know if they're going to get the scholarship. I can just answer that one. King of Cups. Let's hope that keeps going. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. Well, are you sure we're not asking about a relationship reading? Oh my goodness. Page of Cups. All emotion here. All emotion. But to success, my sister. You see that. King of Cups. Like King of Cups, Knight of Cups, to the Page of Cups, to the Empress of Abundance. I would say yes, in the next 2 weeks, your life's about to change. Hello. Haha, Sarah. Let's get it. Danielle. Sag gang. Yes, I did, Owen. Yes, I did. I said either Capricorns love me or they hate me. And it's true that there's no middle ground. Either they really, really like me or they really don't. It's just, there's no gray area. And I actually have a thing with Libras too. There's no gray area with that either. Either Libras really like me or they don't. It's quite fascinating. It's really fascinating indeed. All right, Big Cleo, go ahead and post your question, my dear Butterfly Effects. I will grab your question, and then I will grab Danielle's question from Facebook. Thank you so much for watching me on Facebook. I appreciate you very, very much. But there you go, Sarah. Sometimes having clarification that definitely helps. That confirmation, you know. Yeah, I try to, you know, I have my moments. My dear, I already answered your question. Hey, Big Cleo, go ahead and post your question while I'm waiting for Big Cleo. I'm going to go ahead and take Butterfly Effects here. Or Effect. That's an interesting name. I'm just going to call you Butterfly. That makes more sense. Let's call you Butterfly. All right, thank you so much for your super chat, Capricorn. All right, what do you see coming in September for this year for me? I'm a Capricorn. All right, Butterfly. Let's see what's going on for the Capricorn one. See what's going on for you. What is coming in September for Butterfly? Capricorn energy. What's coming in for September of this year for Capricorn? Or the Butterfly. For the Butterfly. I tried to start the free list. It's calling for people for the first list. People disappeared. So I went with Facebook. We can see the trade-off. What do you see coming in September for this year? Capricorn. For Butterfly. Yeah, no, because when I asked, like, nobody responded. I don't do that. I don't do that. There's a big part of me. So it starts to waste my time. I don't like to have my time wasted. I don't like to have my time wasted. Ever think about that? Thank you, Ashley, for your super chat. I definitely appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right, what is coming? What is coming for Butterfly? In September, Capricorn energy. Let's hit it. Something good. Let's bring in something good for Cappy. Whew. All right. And someone kind of falls in the picture for you. Lovers in reverse. Ooh, there's someone that's going to make you angry. All right, my dear. September's going to be a little bit of a bumpy month for you. All right. Give me a little bit of a bumpy month. Someone's going to make you really upset. Man, it's like a lot of past relationships here. All right. It's just like you're wanting to walk into September feeling good. I feel like that you already feel really good with yourself here, especially with the Nine of Pentacles going to the Queen of Cups. Like you feel really good. And then what do we have here? We have someone stolen back, the Emperor. All right. So someone coming back into your life that's really going to engage you to really tell them to move away from you. It's just like you don't really care. You don't want them around you. So they really are going to feel that Capricorn energy, that it's just like, that pushback, stay away from me. Queen of Wands here in the reverse. This is a person that you don't really want to have around you. But I feel like by the end of September, it's like something positive here. You do have the Two of Swords to the Eight of Swords. So I feel like that you're just going to break free in September, especially with this connection, shifting away from that person. That's going to be better off here with the Star. I feel like by the end of the month, going into October, there's going to be opportunities, especially when it comes to relationship and finances. There is something there for you in October. September is a little bit of a bumpy ride. I'm saying that this is the year of people needing to cut ties with past people. Don't manifest their energies back. Whatever you do, do not manifest those energies back. It's like if you want people out, have them out and have them stay out. Like don't think about them. If we think about them, we'll bring them back. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. And I just wanted to know what's coming up for me in the month of September. Maybe we should skip September. I don't know. We might want to skip September. We might want to skip September for some people here. All right, for Daniel, what is coming their way in September? What is it that they need to know? Anything positive? Anything that they need to be aware of? Yeah, it's September. All right, for Danielle. Okay, they want to know what's coming up for them in the month of September. Is there anything that they need to know? Anything that they need to be aware of? Anything new coming into their life? Ooh. Woohoo. Had to see my curly hair there for a minute. And I said something new coming into your life. That's what flew out of my deck. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Something new. Something good, something new. Two of Cups. Ten of Swords here. Six of Swords. To the Eight of Cups. All right, my dear. I feel like in the month of September, you're definitely going to have like excellent connections. Just not with yourself, but with other people as well. There is something in general, like on a creative route, that you have been wanting to do, but you've held yourself back from doing it for some time. And I feel like in the month of September, you're actually going to do it with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. In the reverse, it's like you finally breaking free and going after your dreams. Or others may not necessarily believe in you. You believe in yourself. With the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups here. So I would say that if you have a passion, if you have a dream, if there is something that you have been wanting to go after, September is going to be the month that you're going to do it. All right. Thank you so much for visiting me on Facebook. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Ashley. How you doing, Ashley? All right. How will the court case go if I hire Robert? Robert's a good name. That's a good name, I'll tell you. Robert's a good. All right. So how will the court case go if Ashley were to hire Robert? Let's find out. How would the court case go if Ashley were to hire Robert? Hey, Clean Music Lady, how you doing? How you doing? Ooh, that fell out. See if that comes out again. All right, so how will the court case go if Ashley hires Robert? All right, how will the court case go if Ashley hires Robert? Oh, I'm just doing happy dandy. I'm just doing good. Just doing good. That's what I'm saying. King of Swords. The Judgment. Interesting. We're talking about a court case and we have Judgment. Three of Swords. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Nine of Wands. Ooh, that flew. There's Capricorn at. And the Devil. In the reverse here. Ten of Swords. Finish this off with the Ace of Cups. I feel like ultimately here, if you were to hire Robert, your outcomes would be good. All right, King of Swords. They're really good at what they do. Have a lot of experience. But Judgment, they've won more than they have lost. Okay, with the Three of Swords, you're going to have a lot of gains here. Six of Cups. The things that you're looking for and hoping to achieve out of this court case, you have a better outcome of receiving if you were to hire them. Okay? As my sage tries to fly away. And it's easy too, because like with the Seven of Cups, it's less worry for you. Okay, Nine of Wands, that you actually feel like you have someone by your side that will actually look out for you. Especially with the Devil in the reverse to the Ten of Swords here. It's like you won't have to worry so much about this and about you trying to represent yourself and not really knowing which way to go. Ultimately here, the court case will be better off. Ace of Cups here if you're to hire Robert. They're experienced, they know what they are doing. So very good outcome if you were to go that way. They know what they're doing. I would say that Robert definitely has Robert's definitely the one with the experience. You know. I'll look at that too, though. Alright, how about Capricorn? How would the court case go? Hire Capricorn? Let's find out. I'm going to look at the other one for you, too. Let's find out. How would this court case go? If they hire C, how would this court case go? The Knight of Cups. The This one's a no-go. Robert does have more experience. I can already see that. Yeah, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, my dear. I feel like the other one now, we have the Devil in the upright position. Okay. I feel like, the other one that they would be more out for your money and say that they can help you to where they don't have the same amount of experience. Like they know how to sell. They know how to sell, speak a good game. But Ace of Swords, like they're not telling you the truth. Not telling you the truth. Definitely are looking more towards the money aspect of things than to actually represent you, to get you, again, the things that you want. Again, we see the Six of Cups. They're not the strongest when it comes to court things, all right? Especially with the Three of Pentacles. They don't win a lot. And a lot of that is because of their perspective. Their perspective is after money, all right? Going right into the Devil here, to the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like that you would be leaving with less than if you were to hire Robert. But ultimately, the choice is yours. All right, my dear. You're welcome, Danielle. You're welcome. Thank you for watching me on Facebook. All right. So we'll try this again. You're welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, it's like I have 4 viewers in here. So literally, I'm going to type out this list here. It's like literally. All right, is anyone from this first list here? All right, Jojo, go ahead and post. All right, Jojo, go ahead and post. Is anyone else from the first list here? Besides Jojo. So Jojo, go ahead and prep your question. Is there anyone from the second list here? Yeah, Owen, I'll grab your question after I grab Jojo here. All right. So everyone from the first, second list, you have, I'll give you 5 minutes to respond. If I don't see response from anyone from the first or second list, everyone is skipped, even if you come back. I already answered a question for you, my dear. So you only get 1 question a day. Okay. And so I'm doing JoJo. All right. There we go. Okay. So, JoJo, I'm in a no contact with my Leo. What do you see happening between us? Okay, so for JoJo, Spirit, JoJo is in a no contact situation with their Leo. What is going to happen between them? I'm actually going to shut down my list really quick here. I'm just going to do this. Stance. I'm at that point of people wanting to waste. I just won't do a list anymore. So there we go. And I seal that. I claim that as of today, 8/22/22 at 11:47 a.m. I will never have a list in my room ever again. It will forever remain in random select. Donation will skip the line, and my member Wolfpack will take priority from this day forward. So mod it B, so mod it B. Alright, so that just happened. Alright, so for JoJo, they're in a no contact situation with Leo. What is going to happen? What's going to happen between them? Oh yeah, don't that was the other thing. Don't advertise my Wolfpack. All that's about to change. So all my Wolfpack members expect to get booted off of it, because when I do a reset, it knocks everybody off. There's a lot of things that I'm changing. There's a lot of awareness to myself. And it really hit me yesterday. And so yeah, a lot of things for myself needs to change. And per how I want to handle things, I just feel like overall I've put a lot of myself out there. I really have. I've given a lot of my energy. I really have. And even during the Member Live show yesterday, something really hit me hard yesterday. And a lot of reflection, I would say. I really had to sit there and ask myself, what the hell am I really doing? It was one of those moments. And I really had to go into a deep meditation yesterday to find the answers. I feel like I found the answers. And yeah, there's a lot that just needs to change. There's just things that need to change. So Wolfpack members, yeah, expect to have a hard reset on that. If you decide to rejoin, then you can. But there's just a big shift coming here. All right, so let me answer this question. All right, in a no contact situation. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have to do what's best for me, Jess. I mean, especially for individuals that always say that not even $4.99 is even worth, joining a membership for a person that they know. Totally right, Jess. You're totally right. It's like, yeah, nobody's worth the $4.99. Go hang out, but no one's worth that $4.99. So it's interesting how things can loop back around in comments. It's interesting. Okay, so for JoJo. All right, in a no contact situation with this Leo. So what is going to happen between Leo and JoJo? What is going to happen between Leo and JoJo? I am doing all right, Owen. I'm doing all right. It's just like, people just don't think I know things that have been said. And literally, that's something that has been said. That I'm not even worth the $4.99. And this person has followed me for a long time. This person's in my room. This person has said that. Not even worth the $4.99. This person has followed me for a long time, has been around. And they're in my room right now. And they have made that statement, that comment. And that's the most interesting thing. All right, JoJo. Starting out here, we have the Lovers. Ooh, Knight of Cups here. Let's keep this going. Two of Pentacles. To the World. All right, my dear. I do see that there's a possibility here with you and your Leo. With the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. I do see them coming back into your life. There are just things here that you guys need to find some compromises on. Two of Pentacles. But with that, I feel like that you guys overall will be happy here with the World. It's just like this isn't something that, like, this whole relationship, it's like completed. Like you won't hear from them ever again. It's like past issues. That cycle's going to be completed. But I feel like Leo is going to come back. So contact will come back. I feel like this relationship will come back together. I do feel like there's some compromises that need to be had here. I do have to say that, my dear. No, Angie, it's not aimed at you. No, it's not aimed at you, but it is aimed at a person in my room. Someone that I know very well. Someone that I know really, really well. Someone that I considered a friend, actually. In respect. They always made me laugh. But yeah, it's actually came from them. And it's interesting. People you have close to you. So yeah, I am still taking questions from Facebook. I am. It seems like Facebook isn't wasting my time today. Yeah. I'm sure you know them well, Jess. I'm sure you know them well. I'm sure you know them well, Jess. Little Winnie the Pooh. I'm sure you know them well, Jess. All right, from my Wolfpack member here. And if you don't mind me asking, can you pull a tarot for me if I will be, in the future, be doing tarot readings? Side note, yes. Will I become a full experienced medium? Not sure if we need tarot on this, Owen, but I'll pull your cards regardless. But for me, it's yes and yes. Let's see if the cards agree. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jess. That's a good idea. Statement you know you've made, huh? Statement you know you've made. Someone I know well. Someone I know well, Jess. I don't think it's ever going to come back around. It's a good feeling there, Jess. Be interesting how things loop back around. All right, so for Owen, if they end up being a tarot reader, will they be a full experienced medium? Is this where their path is supposed to go? Is this where their path is supposed to go? In the future, will they be doing full tarot readings? Will they be a full experienced medium? Is this where their path is being led? All right. Oh, let's see where your destiny lies, Owen. All right, we got 6 of Cups starting out of the gate here. Owen, I love this. The Devil. Owen, you're right here. There you are, Owen. Like, hello. Gosh, shit. You know? It's like, there you go. Like, there you go. Like, holy shit. It's like, yeah. So where do you lie? Where do you lie? Queen of Wands? Spirit's calling you down. Spirit's calling you down, Owen. This is your time. This is the opportunity. This is where you're supposed to be going. 3 of Wands. You're meant to help people. You're the one that has the messages for people. 8 of Wands. You have the messages for people that you will deliver. Yes, you will be a medium. You'll be a medium with the Magician here. Okay? So it's just like, the more that you continue to work with it, and you already know. Like, that's the thing. It's just like, especially with this, like, you already know that you're a medium. You're already receiving the messages, but it's like honing it in. It's just like you hear things, like, definitely you're clairvoyant. You get the messages, but sometimes it's bits and pieces of it, you know, and so it's like you're trying to fine tune those skills, you know. You're trying to fine tune those skills, and you definitely will. So there's definitely more meditation. You know, Reiki is really beneficial for those things, because it's really, with that 6th chakra, it's that third eye, and really having that opened good sense, having that clear to be able to receive those messages. But those messages are now even coming to you at night. Like, you are waking up, like, it's not a nightmare. Like, you're receiving the messages. Like, when you, like, something will wake you up and you'll sit there and be like, well, was I just dreaming? But then you'll hear the message again and you're like, I wasn't just dreaming. So, yes. You are to be a tarot reader. Yes, you'll be a full experienced medium. You're not too far off with the tarot readings. Like, definitely by the end of this year, if not sooner. It's just like I just had a flash vision of October going into November that you're really going to be in like full doing tarot. The mediumship, that will be at more of a high scale, like May of next year. It's like once you really like turn it up, it's going to be going. So just be prepared. It's going to really be going. So mind blown. There you go. See? Telling you. There you go. All right, so for Valentina, how are you doing, my dear? How did Jay Gemini feel about me when he saw me at a party? All right, let's find out. How did Jay Gemini feel about Valentina when he saw Valentina at a party? Oh, my dear, my dear. I'm doing okay overall. Like, this is bugging me. The camera keeps moving. Stay. Yeah, I've been better. Been better, my dear. Been better. But, that's alright, though. Been better, but that's okay. Alright, so how did Jay Gemini feel about me when he saw me at a party? Alright, Jay. Ooh, happy to see you. Temperance. 6 of Wands. 2 of Wands. It's like definitely wanted to talk to you, lovers. They were happy to see you at that party. Temperance with the 6 of Wands. Like really wanted to talk to you. Really wanted to talk to you. If they didn't, I'm sure that's something that they regret. 2 of Wands with the lovers. I'm sure that you noticed that they were watching you a lot. That you took notice of that. So it is a good thing. They're very happy to see you at the party. If that helps, my dear. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. All right. For Angie, do I need to start communication between me and Gemini, please? All right. Do I need to start communication between me and Gemini? Does Angie need to start communication between them and Gemini? Does Angie, a Sagittarius, need to open communication with Gemini? Does Sagittarius need to start that communication? Let's see here. Okay, Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands, are you sure that you're ready to do that? Three of Wands in reverse. To the Two of Swords. King of Pentacles here. I would say for right now, no. Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands. I feel like you want to open that communication, but right now it's not the right time. Three of Wands to the Two of Swords. This isn't for you to move towards. You know, let Gemini come back to you. All right, let Gemini come back to you, because if you reach out to them, they're going to hold back. King of Pentacles. And that communication will still be silent. And communication will still be silent. Yeah, so I would allow Gemini to come back to you, and or when you feel more confident to reach out, then do so then. But yeah, it's like right now it's not the time to reach out to them. I would give it time, my dear. I definitely would give it time. It's worth that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Why it's like a lot needs to change. Things need to change, and or I just need to go back to how I originally started my channel. You know, I read for the zodiac. That's what I did. Didn't take questions. I didn't take questions. So yeah, it's just like we'll see where I want to go. Like, where does my journey go? It's part of me, like, I'm like, you know, or do I convert to how like others are and completely half-ass it, and very well I'll have success with that. Because it's like when I give it my all and I give all of my energy and I'm 100% me, I'm met with disrespect. But other readers that don't take this seriously, and like they're the ones that very simple, or just, you know, just kind of slapping things down, just saying yes, like doing something like that. Oh, they do great. But like I give like genuine readings and I get disrespected. It's like, I don't know. It's like, do I become a reader like that? It's like, do I become a reader like that? And to say, okay, well, shit, if it's working for everybody else. So if that works for everyone else, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. See, I hear that, but yet I'm always met with disrespect. Like I always hear that, but I'm always met with disrespect. It's like I give the readings, but yet it's like I'm always met with disrespect. But the other one said, do it a different way. It's different. For a long time, it led here. I don't know. Maybe there was a separation. Maybe there is a separation. No, I'm not doing the free list. I'm just sitting here right now, just dumbfounded. I'm just sitting here dumbfounded. So definitely feel free to go get a reading from a different reader today. More likely, you don't want a reading from me today, I'll say. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here live and just be dumbfounded for a minute. Or just have an open chat. No, I didn't do your reading. So, yeah. I would say everyone can just, go find a different reader. Just find a different reader today. Like, you don't want a reading from me. I'm done. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels. I'm calling down my guides. Archangel Razel, my wolf Jasper, all my guides. Am I even meant to do this anymore? I meant this will be on YouTube during tarot. Is this my path? Is this what I'm supposed to be? Am I on the wrong path? Am I still meant to be on YouTube doing tarot? Is this where you're leading me? Or am I now going the wrong way? Am I meant to do tarot readings on YouTube? Is this still where my path leads? Or am I going in the wrong direction? Well, is this a true completion of a cycle? Is a true completion of a cycle? Lovers. Wheel of Fortune. In the upright position. To the Lovers. Six of Cups to Justice. It's interesting. Swords, Three of Wands, Tower. Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's the story. You know, once upon a time I enjoyed doing this. Once upon a time I enjoy doing this. That there is a change. You know, I still have love. But with things continuing to shift, then that's where I hit the wall with the Six of Cups. Felt like I was building something here. But then with justice, with not the correct position, things became very unbalanced, which led to uncertainty. Page of Swords. There's just a lot when it comes to people. Disrespect. Three of Wands, it makes me want to move. With the Tower in reverse, it's like, is the chaos worth it? Even though my heart is still there with the Knight of Cups. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's almost like, it sounds like people get like a good laugh. Like, that's what this feels like. Oh, that's what this feels like. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. Why is the world here? Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is the Lovers in reverse? It's where I thought people cared. It was all a lie. So that coincides with the Knight of Wands. Nine of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Ten of Pentacles. Thought I was building something. Literally what I said. Thought I was building something. Justice. Everything changed. Everything changed. Made me change with the Empress. Like, that's the unfairness. Whew. Lost that deck. And that's the unfairness. At that I changed. Like with justice, it's just like I was catching on to this. It's like, is it worth? What is this worth? You know, it's like thought building sense of community, and it's not the same. It's just not the same. Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse to the Page of Swords. The irony. The gossip. The bullshit. It's like people gossip. People talk. People say things about me. And for that, I know it's true. That I have proof of. That's interesting that I have dual pages together. Oh, it's not. It's not the trolls. It's not the trolls. Because the sad part is that, yeah, like I watch other shows, you know. And it's hard when you see the people that come into your room that you have given readings for say bad things about you. And then you have to sit here and act like they didn't do anything. It's like, what do you say? What do you do? I'm gonna stop giving a shit. I wouldn't disrespect someone else's room. Because it's not the reader's fault. Yeah, it's like, man, this is some false love. Damn. Yeah. Magician. Like, why invest? Why am I supposed to invest there? Page of Cups to the Magician. Why am I expected to give my gifts? Like, that's why things are shifting. It's like, why am I expected to do that when I know the ones that have done that are still around? Still around me? Still around. But yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. And Four of Wands. It's like that literally. It's like I'm continuing to try to stay committed to this, even though it's like it's a joke to people. Knight of Wands, like that's a joke to people. King of Cups, like it doesn't really matter. Four of Wands. It's like I would still stay committed to be there for people. For certain people, I would stay committed to, even though it's like I'm a joke to everybody else. Well, the only way to do that would be start a whole new channel. Start a new channel where nobody knows me. Nobody would know it's me. Everything would be different. Everything would be different. Yeah, I know you care, Owen. I know you do. Much love to you. All right. Yeah. I knew one day it would come to a choice. If one thing in my life would take over the other. And I wasn't 100% sure which way it was going to go until that opportunity was there. And I was surprised at what happened. And then it left me to question, like, how is it that I keep both? It's like I'm going to have to lose one to go with the other. It's like where is the time? And it's interesting because it's like the more that it's been that way, like the less of an audience that I've had coming across those same individuals that go into other readers' rooms and say bad things about me, spread lies about me. It's like it's making that, I don't know if that's, spirit like making that decision for me. It's like you already have something established within your community. I knew it would come to a choice. But it's like this was something that I would never let go of. So, like a big part of me, I just feel like Spirit guided it this way. Yeah, there are other tarot channels. But those readers also ignore it. You know, and that I don't say anything either. Like, I wouldn't cause disruption in someone's room. But from reader to reader, like, let's say that if I had, people come into my room and they were saying something bad about a tarot reader, I would have zero tolerance for that. Like, I would shut that down. And none of those readers did. There was one reader that actually laughed about it. And it was just like, well, it's better them than me, less competition. Like for me, I controlled myself. I was just like, all right. It was like fascinating. Hmm. I see on my views right now, it's like exactly 2, 3, 4. My angel number. Yeah. Something like that. I think I'm going to close out this live. Like something just kind of came to me. It'll be interesting of the discussion. It'll be interesting. No, my dear. I'm going to hop off of here and start a different live. Be interesting what happens. I don't really expect much of it. Most of it'll just be me talking. Oh yeah.